Hey guys, it's Bowser here. In this mailbox opening I have about 2.2 million with a whole bunch of pet sales, like 560k, and that is actually 250k ish investment, so it's really good return and doubling up your gold. But first I have the competition I want to show you. So I hope you all signed up for it, and let's press the button. Oh, yeah, let's press it. Here we go. Yep. Okay. Here we go. Boom. So, Ponage TV, you have won the shop mount or WoW token giveaway. Just check your email box, because it's been in there by Wednesday. You can follow the instructions in there, and we'll make sure you get the shop mount or WoW token, whatever you want. Let's get into the mailbox opening. So let's start with one of my oldest, and let's see, we've got a golden snorf. I started to buy these for 35k, and they go pretty well actually. I sold two, one over here, and a little Tika. I buy these for about 10k, so that's a good start with 90. So this is my newest auction house, and it's doing pretty well actually for a low pop server. Enchanted Broom, about 10k investment with a level 25 token on it and a make rare token, so it's pretty good. And some smaller stuff, 130. This is also one of my old ones, and we got a cursed birdman. Mostly I buy these for 10 to 15k. A scalebrode hydra. They're getting up in price actually, these scalebrodes. But this one I bought for 20, but I can't get them cheaper than 27 at the moment. So it's a pretty good pet if you want to farm it. And we're on 180. Another old auction house, and I really noticed these bumblebees go really fast, so it's really good to invest in them. You make triple your amount of gold, so mostly buy them for about 10k, and the microbot I buy for the XD version I buy for 2k, so it's pretty good as well. We're on 230. And on Argent Dawn, this is actually the server I started playing on. It's my very first character. It's not even maxed out yet. Level 40 priest. But let's see. Another bumblebee with a little profit. It's a bit tougher to make profit over on this server. It's a full pop server. So we do have a good magical crawdad. I have bought these for about 15k, and all over the place they're about 30k at the moment. It's pretty easy to get if you follow a guide. You get them with fishing. So we're on 280. And let's see. This is also a really recent auction house, about 4 weeks old now. And it's going really well actually. Another Scalebroad Hydra. About double in price, so it's pretty good. Echoing Oozling double in price. And Tripole double in price. So it's a pretty good mailbox. So on 360. This is a low populated server and it's looking also really well. Another Scalebroad Hydra, so you can see people want this pet, and if you can farm this, I'd suggest you do it. Spread them out over the lower populated servers and you make easy gold. Albino Buzzard I buy for about 10k. Bone Wasp and Frostwolf Puff I mostly keep stocked up. I need to stock it up over here. Slimy Eel Dampling Slug, and that you have to keep stocked up. And a Drowned Hatchling. I don't really remember where I got that. So on 450. This is a new player realm. Recently bought a token over here, so I'm kinda low. I had 400k, but it's a bit low. A Spraybot Odd. I buy these for about 10k. A Raineshu Runt for about 10k. Snowball Runt I buy for about 8 to 10k, so it's pretty good. And another Scalebroad Hydra. So on 540, in pet sales only. So we're on to the bigger auction houses already. I'm really trying out on Kazakh. I used to have like 300k auctions worth, and I put it up to about 550. It does cost a bit of investment, so I'm quite low. But let's see what I get already. I started with that the day before yesterday. That's looking pretty low, but let's just add that. That's 580. So this is one of my bigger auction houses, and I actually have noticed something with this new auction house, that the cancel scans don't always work properly. When you repost items, you're not always the last in, so it's kind of annoying, and I don't think I have made really a lot of gold after Wednesday, so I don't know yet what I have to think about this new auction house. The cancel scans are really slow and don't work properly, but we'll see if TSM or Blizzard will fix it. Let's see what we have. This is some transmog items. We've got some Laysome stuff that's also transmog, but made by a blacksmith, so I have to create some more of that. More transmog stuffies. I think people are actually using the new option of not collected yet. Got some trinkets, pretty good price still. A pet. This is a trinket, a crafted trinket. Coal Fist. I've bought like 16 of these for 500 gold when the Wintervale event was active. So it's coming pretty nice. Hexweave bag, all kinds of leftover stuff from crafting. This is leveling gear. Probably people with foxes that level up. Thorium bars always go really well. The chaotic spinel is left over from the meat pet, so it's really nice to see return of that already. More leveling stuff. And a whole bunch of trinkets. Okay, so I've got something new to say about this Gallywix ATV. You can buy the engine and the frame on the auction house, and sometimes the sale of the mount gives about 15k profit. So you buy the frame for 15k and the chassis for, let's say, 15 to 20k, and you sell it for 50. You have 10 to 15k profit just from buying 2 items and selling them back. It's pretty good. That's how I made this. Way too many trinkets. I think I need to recraft some. This is from Enchanting, a Leylight Brazier. About 1k investment into the mods. Pretty good return. More leveling stuff. People are going all out on the leveling stuff. A monocle from a jewel crafting. It's a pretty expensive pattern, but this I see pretty good sales on actually. This is my 3rd or 4th I sold already. Some living steel and fell steel. Always like the AFK crafts if they sell. And a bunch of Leylight shards. Really cheap actually, but yeah. And the last little bit, some Titan steel bars. I craft them for about 700 gold each, so it's not too much profit on it, but it looks big, so it's kinda nice. Sorcerer's Earth you can make completely free in the garrison, so it's always nice to see that. And I use it, I also craft it to make hexweave bags, so it's a remnant of a craft. In my opinion it's a bit low on sales, but let's add 340k to our total. And this is the character transfer dude. And I can craft a whole bunch of stuff over here, so craft these panthers. And I've got a couple of good sales on them, so always happy with that. It's about 25k investment over here, and it's really good returns. So it's about 100k investment for the jewel, 30k return, really good. More panthers. That is, I think, a trinket. All kinds of remnants of crafting items. And this is one of my last sea rays. I send over with transfer, 50k investment, so really good return. Some contracts of Frostwolf pup. Inscription stuff. Really get into inscription if you haven't already. More trinkets. Really good price on them on this server. It's a bit more investment, so it's about 3k investment, but still really good return on it. More panther. Also these sea breeze bumblebees. Yeah, really good mailbox. Even though it's 50 mails, pretty good return. I can't wait till next week, because I think it will shoot up somewhat on the sales. And the very last one on Draenor. Also a bit low on the sale count, but pretty big mailbox still. I think I miss some items actually. I miss a whole lot of glyphs also on the other auction houses. I just don't know where they went. But we'll see what happens, what Blizzard will do about that. So also some panthers with really a lot of profit. So it's about 21k investment, 31k return. A little bit bad mechanical hog. It's about 18 to 19k investment. Nice nice sky golem. A vial of the sands. There are a ridiculous amount of vial of the sands on Draenor at the moment. The other day it was 40 vial of the sands on the auction house. So it's pretty ridiculous. More panthers. Mechamogul I mostly buy in for 80k, so it's a pretty good return. Mostly buy them for server transfers. Some panthers. Leylight shards. A remnant of the meat pet of the alchemist. A nice scope. It's pretty cheap over here, but still. Phantas ruins still going, because the new raid is coming out next week. So if you have some Phantas ruins, just drop them on the auction house right now. Felslate also remnant of the meat pet. More panther. A little bit better. Mechanical hog. The Gallywix ATV. I have bought a whole bunch for 16k the other day, so 2k profit. Some really good raw beast hides. I think this was because the server was resetted and people wanted to craft some drums. A little bit overpriced. More ATVs with a little bit better profit. I think I'm gonna craft some Vantas ruins. More panthers. A couple of glyphs. Really expensive Spirit of Harmony. I usually buy them for 50 gold over here, so just wanted to test it out. Usually don't sell it over here, so. And a couple of trinkets. They're really underpriced on this server. And the Looterang is back to normal pricing. It was 50k a couple of weeks back. I found it really funny because I actually sold 2. A jeweled onyx panther. More trinkets. And a whole bunch of remnants of the meat pet. So that's about 700k added to the total, and that comes down to about 2.2 million gold. It's a bit low, but we'll see what happens next week. I've put some extra effort into crafting stuff, and I hope I see some results of that next week. If you like this video, drop a like, subscribe, and see you in the next one.